Welding is awesome. Sparks flying, metal melting, it's magic, but it's also dangerous. That's where welding helmets come in. They're your best friend in the shop, protecting your eyes and face from intense light, heat, and sparks. Think of it like this. You wouldn't stare at the sun, right? Welding is even brighter. Without a helmet, you're risking serious eye damage. We're talking burns, blurred vision, even blindness. And it's not just your eyes. That heat and those sparks can really hurt your skin. A good helmet covers your entire face and neck, keeping you safe from burns. So bottom line, no helmet, no welding. It's that simple. All right, so you need a helmet, but what kind? There are two main types, passive and auto-darkening. Both protect you, but they work a little differently. Passive helmets have a fixed shade lens. It's always dark, like sunglasses for welding. They're simple, reliable, and usually cheaper. Downside, you have to flip the helmet down every time you strike an arc.
Auto-darkening helmets are the cool kids on the block. They have a special lens that automatically darkens when the arc starts. This lets you see clearly before you weld, then bam, instant protection. Auto-darkening helmets are pricier, but they offer some sweet advantages. You can see better while you're working and you don't have to flip the helmet down. This makes welding faster and more comfortable, especially for beginners. So, which one's right for you? Think about your budget, your welding style, and how often you'll be using it.
Choosing the right helmet goes beyond just passive or auto-darkening. You also got to consider things like shade number, viewing area, and sensitivity. Shade number is how dark the lens is. It's like SPF for your eyes. Higher numbers mean darker lenses, which you need for brighter welding processes. Too dark and you can't see. Too light and you risk eye damage.
Viewing area is the size of the window you look through. A bigger window means a wider field of vision, which can be helpful for seeing your work. Sensitivity controls how quickly the auto-darkening lens reacts to the arc. This is important for protecting your eyes from that initial flash. The right settings for these features depend on the type of welding you're doing and your personal preferences. Read the manufacturer's guidelines and experiment to find what works best for you.
Section 4, getting the right fit. Adjust your helmet like a pro.
Having a helmet that fits right is crucial. A loose helmet won't protect you properly, and a tight one will give you a headache. Nobody wants that.
Most helmets have adjustable headgear. You can adjust the tightness, the angle of the helmet, and even how far away the helmet sits from your face.
Start by loosening all the adjustments. Then, put the helmet on and tighten the headgear until it feels snug but not too tight. Adjust the angle of the helmet so you can see straight ahead comfortably.
Next, adjust the distance between the lens and your face. You want it close enough to provide good protection, but not so close that it bumps your nose.
Once you've got a good fit, try moving your head around. The helmet should stay in place and feel comfortable.
Section 5, keeping it clean, maintenance for long-lasting performance.
Your welding helmet is a tool, and like any tool, it needs proper maintenance to keep it working its best. After each use, wipe down the outside of the helmet with a soft, damp cloth to remove any dirt, dust, or splatter. Don't use anything abrasive, as this could scratch the lens.
The inside of the lens is more delicate. Use a microfiber cloth or lens cleaning wipes to gently clean it. Avoid using harsh chemicals, as these can damage the lens coating.
If you have an auto-darkening helmet, check the batteries regularly and replace them as needed. Most helmets have a low battery indicator.
Store your helmet in a cool, dry place when you're not using it. Avoid exposing it to extreme temperatures or direct sunlight, as this can damage the lens and other components. Section 6, safety first. Protect yourself from the unseen.
Welding helmets are designed to protect you, but it's important to remember that they're not foolproof. Even with a helmet, never stare directly at the welding arc. The intense light can still damage your eyes, even through the lens.
Always wear appropriate eye protection underneath your helmet. Safety glasses or goggles provide an extra layer of protection in case your helmet is accidentally lifted or damaged.
Welding produces harmful UV radiation that can burn your skin, just like the sun. Wear long sleeves, gloves, and a welding jacket to protect your skin from exposure.
And remember, safety isn't just about you. Make sure everyone in the area is wearing proper eye protection when welding is taking place.
Welding can be a safe and rewarding hobby or profession, but it's essential to take the necessary precautions. By following these tips, you can help ensure that you're welding safely and protecting your most valuable asset, your health.